The man in the chair? Yeah, that's Joey Cyclone. Joey runs the underground, and the other guy, I believe Joey's semi-responsible for the death of his parents. They call him Panda, but it's not really important. Look, the underground can be broken into two factions, the Irish and the Asians. They were rivals back in the day, but Joey was somehow able to bring them together. And together with his partner and best friend Nikolai Merla, most people just call him German. They run this city like a fine hotel. Joey, however, is checking out. The guy in the white suit goes by the name of Shin Jiao. He's Joey's right-hand man, and he runs the Asian faction of Septem's Underground. Man scares the hell out of me, and I ain't even met him. The dude is a cold, hard psychopath.
佢死咗啊！
做嘢。Guy watching TV, Joey's left-hand man, Monty. He runs the Irish section of Septem's Underground. Reason he's so pretty is because he's been beat in the face more times than he's had hot meals. And judging by the size of the guy, that's a lot. Man used to be a lowly hitman for the Irish gang back before Joey came into the picture. Man was messy. Every job he ever did, he did barehanded, ripping limbs off of people like they was wet paper. But he's gotten old. He's leaving the killing for the next generation now.
One of you pricks gonna get that or what? What do you fellas want?
He's dead.
Shit. Who was it?
Wasn't the Asians, if that's what you're thinking.
Boss, we've got to get rid of the German.
Alright. Paddy, Seamus, get it done.
Alright boys, debrief.
Deceased male, identified as Joey Cyclone, found dead in an abandoned house, apparently from severe trauma to the head. Murder weapon was a blunt instrument, victim's face was badly disfigured, identity obtained from a wallet in the deceased's possessions, we're confirming it by his dentals. Deceased was the head of an extensive crime network, comprising of most of the criminals in Septem. We have accepted consultation payments on about 386 occasions on behalf of his associates, and that's only since we started keeping the books last year. A lot of them were drug-related, 265 were for assault, and at least 70 of them for murder.
He only appeared about 5 years ago, was running at least a quarter of the city's crime after one. We tried, but so far no one's been able to work out where he's come from. His only connection to Septem before he arrived was his friends Nikolai Merla, alias German, who was working as a lawyer before but quit to become his right-hand man. Together they both run the Irish and Asian quarters, as well as most of Upper Septem and the Swamp.
Who's our contact with German?
Stanford.
Oh yeah, me sir.
Do you think the Asians will accept him?
Not without a fight. They only follow Joe because he's Asian.
And the Irish will move to make sure the Asians don't take control.
Son of a bitch is going to have a war in his hands.
Let me introduce you to German, Nikolai Merla. I heard a story about German once. People say a group of around about 20 18-year-olds surround him and tell him to give up his money. German says he don't want to part with it, and proceeds to give these kids a beating that'd show for the rest of their lives. Since then, people have taken to saying, if you're stupid enough to think numbers mean shit against German, you're about to become as smart as you look. After German made short work of their hitmen, both factions decided it would be in their best interest to join forces to take him out together.
Let's get this meeting started.
Whoa. We can't start without Monty.
I don't think it's gonna make it.
What do you mean he's not gonna fucking make it?
It's getting pretty heated over there. They've killed Monty. We've got to move.
You see, the unfortunate thing for everyone there is that they all decided to come unarmed. Well, that is to say, everyone except German. People still talk about that night nowadays. The night the German single-handedly killed every single member of the Mafia, as well as everyone in the police. Yeah, I neglected to mention that Joey survived. Gotta tell ya, it was an interesting city back in the day, and in one night the town lost its crime and its law. Mothers of Septum still impart two pieces of wisdom onto the younger generations. One, when you're making a puttanesca, always use fresh tomatoes. And two, never, ever fuck with a German.